Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the daily challenge to take a photo at the top of Seneca rocks. Now I think this challenge is designed for people that have a jetpack or the Mopusal serum. If you don't have either or, I probably wouldn't attempt this challenge at all because I don't think you're going to make it. If somebody could tell me if that's true or not, but you'll see in a minute why I think that's the case. So the caveat is you either have Mopusal or a jetpack, preferably a jetpack. If you have Mopusal, you're probably going to need stranger numbers with a friend to share and help you boost your jumping ability to get up this. So I don't know if there's an easier way to do this. I've got to imagine or believe that there's a better way to do this, and you can do this without either one of those, but from what I see, I haven't actually gone to extensive testing. I obviously want to do this challenge as quick as I can and get it done and over with. So heading to the right on the north side of Seneca rocks, just kind of in this location approximately, we are going to head up to the Seneca rocks. Now you'll see there's kind of a bit of a, if I'm in the right location, you'll see there's this kind of ledge that is leaning sort of downwards. Trying to see if I can give you any sort of pointers where to come, but it's basically this one ledge, and it kind of curves a little bit, if you will. It looks like a little pathway. We're going to head up this pathway and just keep jumping. Now you can actually get to this without Mopusal. I had a friend who climbed up here, got right up to the top without any Mopusal or jetpack, with quite a bit of difficulty. But as you go, there's a bit of a path that actually heads up here. So we're going to head up here. This is the north side of Seneca rocks. Now it's quite easy to fall down, so there's even somebody with a camp up here. Nice. Someone is built at the top here. So normally this wouldn't be here, of course. But since we're here, let's go check it out. An interesting build, I suppose. But anyway, so normally you just continue up here and you'll get to the top of the north side of Seneca rocks. Now unfortunately we took a picture from the top here, and it didn't register the challenge. So if you look across, you can actually see they say the highest point, and the highest point is right over there. You can see kind of that ledge at the top. Now it's very easy to fall down, so you've got to be super careful, otherwise you're just going to have to fast travel and retry it again. I had to do this video at least a few times to actually get this done. Unfortunately, it's quite easy to get distracted. Now there's a ledge. Now if you have a jetpack, you can probably just jetpack across at this point and go up there, but I'm using Mopusal. So I'm going to jump down here, and then we're going to jump on this ledge at the bottom. Now just make sure your AP is fully charged before you try and attempt that. We're going to try and jump on this rock there. Now I have fallen down quite a few times to get this challenge done, so we're going to try jump across here. Okay, then we're going to try and jump up. Now that's the easy part. This is kind of the tricky part. So you kind of want to, quite easy to fall down there. You see we're right on the edge of the cliff there. So we want to try and jump up here if we can. Now, just take your time here, don't rush it. Okay, so that part is quite tricky, and you might have to do it a few times to get up here and do that. And as you can see, very easy to fall down. Just one slip and you're basically down. So now we're going to head up, continue heading up here. Now I'm using my puzzle and I'm using strange in numbers. I've got a second character sharing that, you know, with this, so it does give me a bit extra jumping power. Like I said, the easiest is probably going to be a jetpack, but you can do it with my puzzle and strange in numbers, the strange in numbers perk. So pretty much any way, yeah, you can actually take a picture. And as you go there, so let's go ahead and take a picture from here, and we'll get the challenge done. Let me see. I just wanted to put that on my favorites menu, just make it easier. I'll just take that way I can actually still going here looking for this camera every time, right? Oh, it doesn't even let me, right? Anyway, select your camera here and we're going to take a picture and we should be able to get the challenge done. There you go, challenge complete, and you get 10 atoms for all that effort. As you can see, fairly bit higher than the other side, I guess. As you can see, I can't see any other way of being able to get up here on this side. Like, there's no pathway up there as far as I can tell. So this is no way you could get up here without that, but I stand to be corrected. Maybe somebody knows or somebody claims they did. I'd like to see video evidence if that's true, versus just taking your word for it. But if you say you did, then you did, I guess. It would be very tedious, right? Just to show you quick the perk card that I'm talking about, which is strange in numbers. If you guys aren't familiar with that, if you go to your charisma tree, and you should see a card called strange in numbers. There you go. Now this basically, positive mutation effects are 25% stronger if teammates are mutated too. So that just allows you to jump, in this case, higher if both of you are mutated or other teammates are mutated and you are sharing or have this card in your pool of perk cards. Just obviously equip it if you do. I did struggle without this card, and then once I equipped the card, then it became a lot easier. So you might be able to get to the top without this card if you're careful, and it might take you some time. I don't know. You can try it. I suggest you get the card or get a friend, but if not, maybe just get a jetpack and try to do it with a jetpack. As you can see, there it is. So I hope you found that useful. If you did, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.